So in this video, we are going to make another operator overloading example. For a summary, let's assume that we need to change the plus operator's functionality to adding two objects from a class instead of adding numbers together. Okay? So we are going to create a class field as you see here, and then we are going to create objects from this class and add them together. We are gonna need three variables in this class to understand the edges of it. Okay? So we need length, breadth, and height of an object. After that, while creating the objects, we are gonna need to change some values of it. Okay? So to do this, we will create set length, set breadth, and set height functions as setter functions. Okay? And also we need get volume to calculate the solution. Okay? We need get volume to calculate the volume of the field. Okay? So the last thing is going to be the operator overloading function. So let's start coding our project. I'm opening my Visual Studio, and as always I'm starting typing to including my IOStream library, and then this is going to be followed by using namespace std. Okay? So here we can create our class field. So the class keyword is followed by the class name, which is field in here, and then we can create our members here. Okay, so the keyword is going to be private, and here the double length and double breadth and double height. These are going to be our private members of class field. Okay, so in here we can create our functions, member functions. Okay, these are going to be public so that we will be able to reach these functions outside of the class and change the private variables of class field. Okay, so in here I am typing double get volume because this function is going to return double value to us, and this is not going to take anything, so we can type void here, and in this function we are going to return the length multiplied by breadth multiplied by height. Okay, so this function is going to return us the value that the multiplication of length, breadth, and height values. Okay, so in here the other function is going to be set length. So since this is going to be the setter function, there's no need to return anything, so this needs to take an argument. Okay, so this is going to be double, and let's name it as len, and in this function we are going to change the length value with this argument. Okay, so this is the setter function's functionality. Okay, so the set breadth function is also going to take an argument, and let's say this is going to be breadth, and in this function we are going to change the breadth variable's value with this argument. Okay, so the other function is going to be set height, and this function is also going to take an argument, and let's say height. Okay, so to be more readable we are naming our argument is like that, and in this function we are going to change the height variable's value as height. Okay, so these are our setter functions, so it is turn for us to write our operator overloading function. Okay, so in here I am going to comment here like overload plus operator to add two field objects. Okay, so in this function we are going to take an argument as object. Okay, so with this object we are going to change the objects that we already have. Okay, so here I am going to type the field, which means that this function is going to return an object because we choose the type as this class. Okay, so in here I'm going to choose operator keyword, and then since we are going to change the plus signs, the plus operators functionality, I'm typing plus here, and in this function I already said that we are going to take an argument. Okay, this is going to be object, but these objects variables are not going to be changed. Okay, so I can type here as constant. Okay, so the field, let's say this argument's name is going to be f. Okay, so in this function I'm going to type that we are creating a field. Okay, so this is going to be field object that is created from the field class. Okay, so this field object's length is going to be its own length added by the f, which is the argument's length. Okay, so this is easy. Let's do it again. The field's breadth is going to be its own breadth. Okay, its own breadth, the added by the argument's breadth. Okay, so the last time the field's height is going to be its own height. Okay, added by the argument's height. Okay, so at the last we are going to return this field object, because we already said that this function is returning an object because we typed it as the class field. Okay, so in here we are ready to write our main function. So I'm typing int main, and in this int main we first starting to type the get character and return 0, so not to forget them lately. Okay, so in here I'm going to create 3 objects from my field class. Okay, so with these 3 objects I'm going to set some values to them. Okay, the first object is going to be set with some values, and the second object is going to be set with some other values, and the other one is the third object is going to be assigned by the other 2 objects values. Okay, so in here I'm going to create field 1 and field 2, and the last field 3. Okay, so in here I'm going to define a variable which is going to be double volume, and the first initiating value is 0.0. Okay, because this is double and we initiated it with 0.0. Okay, that you can say it is going to be 0. So in here the field 1's objects set breadth is going to be, let's say, 2.0, and the field 1's object set height is going to be, let's say, 4.0, and the field 1's set length is going to be, let's say, 6.0. Okay, so these are not my magic numbers. I'm going to write them occasionally. Okay, so the field 2's set breadth is going to be, let's say, double them. So this is going to be 4, and the field 2's set height is going to be 8, and the field 2's set length is going to be what did we say? Yeah, 12. Okay, so in here I'm going to calculate the volume of the field 1. Okay, so the field 1's volume. Okay, so in here I'm typing the volume is going to be assigned by field 1's get volume. Okay, and then I'm going to print this to the screen. with volume of field 1 is going to be the volume. Okay, so the end line. Perfect. So in here we are going to calculate the field 2's volume. Okay, so the volume variable is going to be changed by field 2's get volume. Okay, so in here we are going to print this to the screen again with volume of field 2. Okay, so this is going to be volume and the end line. Perfect. So we have two objects, which is field 1 and field 2, and we set their variables with set breadth, set height, and set length, and we print their volume to the screen. Okay, so in here I'm going to add two objects together and assign them to the field 3. So this is basic. I'm writing field 3 equals field 1 plus field 2. Okay, so this is the basic solution of adding two objects together. Okay, so what is my field 3's volume? Okay, so I'm curious about it, so I'm going to calculate the volume of field 3 in here. I'm changing the volume variable with field 3's get volume, and the cout is going to be print that volume of field 3 is going to be volume and end line. Okay, so we are ready to print this solution to the screen. We calculated our field 1's volume, field 2's volume, and then we added field 1 and field 2 objects variables together and assigned them to the field 3, so that we have new field 3, and this field 3's volume is going to be also printed to the screen. Okay, so I'm going to run this code, and at the end we are able to see that volume of field 1 is 48 and volume of field 2 is 384, and the volume of field 3 is 1296. Okay, so that which means that we created a class which is named as field. We have three private members of the class field, and also we have get volume, set length, set breadth, set height, and also we have operator overloading function as public in this class field. Okay, so after that we created three objects from this class field, and we set their variables as with the set breadth, set height, and set length functions, and then we calculated the volume of them in here, and at the last we added together and we assigned the new value to the field 3. So at the last we calculated the volume of field 3. Okay, so see you soon in the next lecture.